10 habits that help you prevent Alzheimer's. Alzheimer's disease is a notorious brain condition that slowly chips away at memory, cognition, and daily functioning. While aging and genetics play key roles, you might be surprised to learn that your daily habits can either put your brain at risk or help keep it sharp. Spoiler alert, the choice is yours. The beauty of it, you don't need to be a neuroscientist to outsmart Alzheimer's. With the right lifestyle habits, you can give your brain the upper hand. This video breaks down 10 simple yet effective habits that can help lower your chances of developing Alzheimer's. And the best part? These habits are easy to incorporate into your daily routine. So, buckle up and get ready to discover how you can turn your brain into a finely tuned machine that keeps Alzheimer's at bay. Let's dive in and give your gray matter some love. Exercise regularly. Surprise, surprise. Exercise isn't just for sculpting your biceps or burning off that extra slice of pizza. It turns out, regular physical activity is one of the best things you can do for your brain. A study published in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease, 2018, titled Physical Activity and Alzheimer's Disease, a meta-analysis, found that individuals who exercise regularly can reduce their risk of Alzheimer's by as much as 45%. The reason? Exercise boosts blood flow to the brain, which helps create new neurons and keeps your noggin firing on all cylinders. The good news is, you don't have to hit the gym 7 days a week. Even moderate activities like brisk walking, cycling, or dancing can give your brain the workout it craves. So, next time you're thinking about skipping that workout, just remember, you're not only building muscles, but also a stronger, healthier brain. 2. Eat a brain-boosting diet. You are what you eat, and that includes your brain. A brain-healthy diet, like the Mediterranean diet, is loaded with fruits, veggies, lean proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats like olive oil and nuts. A study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition, 2016, titled Mediterranean Diet and Cognitive Decline, a meta-analysis, found that people who followed a Mediterranean diet were significantly less likely to experience cognitive decline. Think of your brain as a high-performance car. You wouldn't fill up a Ferrari with cheap fuel, right? The same logic applies here. Omega-3 fatty acids found in fatty fish and nuts are like premium fuel for your brain. They help protect against inflammation and oxidative damage. So, stock up on those salmon fillets and leafy greens, and give your brain the fuel it needs to stay sharp. 3. Stay mentally active. Keeping your brain engaged is like going to the gym for a mental workout. Activities that challenge your brain, such as reading, puzzles, learning new skills, or playing strategy games, help build cognitive reserves that fend off Alzheimer's. A study published in the Journal of the American Medical Association in 2013, titled Cognitive Activity and Risk of Alzheimer's Disease, a population-based study, showed that people who stay mentally active have a much lower risk of Alzheimer's. Whether it's learning a new language, trying your hand at a musical instrument, or mastering chess, your brain thrives on novelty and challenge. So, if anyone gives you a hard time for obsessing over Sudoku or binging on crossword puzzles, just tell them you're building your brain muscles. After all, nobody questions why people go to the gym, right? 4. Get quality sleep. Sleep is nature's way of hitting the reset button on your brain. Getting enough quality sleep is crucial for brain health. During deep sleep, your brain flushes out toxins, including beta-amyloid proteins that are linked to Alzheimer's. A study published in Nature Neuroscience 2019, titled Sleep Deprivation Accelerates Alzheimer's Disease Pathogenesis, showed that people with poor sleep habits have a higher risk of developing Alzheimer's. So, next time you're tempted to pull an all-nighter or stay up doom-scrolling on social media, remember that your brain needs sleep as much as it needs oxygen. Prioritize 7 to 9 hours of shut-eye to give your brain the chance to clean house and perform at its best. Think of sleep as your brain's overnight cleaning crew. You wouldn't want to send them home early. 5. Stay socially connected. Who knew that catching up with friends could be brain food? Regular social interaction not only makes life more fun, but also stimulates the brain and lowers the risk of cognitive decline. A 2017 study in the American Journal of Public Health titled Social Relationships and Risk of Dementia, a population-based study, found that people who maintained strong social connections had a significantly lower risk of Alzheimer's. Engaging in conversations, group activities, or just spending time with loved ones keeps your brain active and helps stave off feelings of loneliness and depression, both of which can lead to cognitive decline. So, the next time you grab coffee with a friend or chat with your neighbor, give yourself a pat on the back. You're not only nurturing relationships, but also protecting your brain. 6. Manage stress effectively. Stress isn't just an emotional burden. It's a mental one too. Chronic stress can flood your brain with cortisol, a hormone that, in excess, can damage the hippocampus, the brain's memory center. A 2018 study published in Neurology titled Chronic Stress and Alzheimer's Disease, an epidemiological study, found that long-term stress significantly increased the risk of Alzheimer's. Managing stress is key to keeping your brain healthy. Try incorporating relaxation techniques like meditation, yoga, or deep breathing exercises into your routine. These activities can help lower cortisol levels and give your brain a break. Remember, stress isn't going anywhere, but how you handle it can make all the difference. So, if life's got you stressed out, it might be time to take a deep breath or book that weekend getaway. 7. Limit alcohol intake. While a glass of wine here and there might be good for your heart, too much alcohol can be bad news for your brain. Heavy drinking can shrink brain cells, impair cognitive function, and increase the risk of Alzheimer's. A 2019 study in The Lancet Public Health titled Alcohol Use and Risk of Dementia, a systematic review and meta-analysis, found that heavy drinkers had a much higher chance of developing dementia compared to moderate or non-drinkers. The takeaway? Moderation is key. Stick to the 1 drink a day rule for women and 2 drinks a day for men. Your brain will thank you, and so will your liver. So, cheers to a healthy brain, but maybe skip the refills. 8. Keep your blood pressure in check. High blood pressure might not seem like a big deal until you realize it's slowly damaging the blood vessels in your brain. Hypertension reduces blood flow to the brain, which can cause cognitive decline and lead to Alzheimer's. A 2017 study in the Journal of Hypertension titled Hypertension and Risk of Alzheimer's Disease, a meta-analysis, found that people with uncontrolled high blood pressure were at a much higher risk of developing Alzheimer's. Maintaining healthy blood pressure is one of the simplest ways to protect your brain. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and limiting salt intake can help keep your blood pressure in check. Think of it as ensuring that your brain gets the fresh supply of blood it needs to thrive. 9. Quit smoking. In case you needed one more reason to quit smoking, here it is. Smoking can significantly increase your risk of Alzheimer's. The chemicals in cigarettes limit oxygen flow to the brain, speeding up cognitive decline and contributing to the formation of amyloid plaques, a key player in Alzheimer's. A 2015 study published in the Journal of Neurology, titled Cigarette Smoking and Risk of Alzheimer's Disease, a meta-analysis found that smokers were up to 50% more likely to develop Alzheimer's than non-smokers. Quitting smoking can significantly improve your brain's health. No matter how long you've smoked, it's never too late to quit. Your brain and lungs will thank you, and your memory might even get a much-needed boost. 10. Drink coffee. Yes, really. Coffee lovers, rejoice. Turns out, your morning cup of joe might be protecting your brain. Caffeine has been shown to block the buildup of amyloid plaques, which are associated with Alzheimer's disease. A 2016 study in the Journal of Alzheimer's Disease titled Caffeine and Alzheimer's Disease, a review of potential benefits, found that regular coffee drinkers had a lower risk of cognitive decline, especially in older adults. But before you run off to down an entire pot of coffee, remember that moderation is key. 1 or 2 cups a day should be enough to reap the brain-boosting benefits without causing those jittery side effects. So, go ahead and sip away. It's brain fuel at its finest. By incorporating these 10 brain-boosting habits into your daily routine, you can actively reduce your risk of Alzheimer's and keep your cognitive health in tip-top shape. It's never too early or too late to start making brain-healthy choices. So why wait? Your future brain will thank you.